Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Metroid. This is part 11. Kind reminder again, guys, you're wondering why does the stream take so long? The less people here, the longer the music has to run. The more people here, the shorter the music. Case in point, Arkham stream last night. 30 minutes of music, 400 views, 60, 70, 80 people waiting. You know, the fewer people, the longer the wait time. The good news is I did get to eat, so I had a soup and sandwich. And I got the newsletter done, and I got a bunch of stuff done over the past almost 2 hours. But again, we don't like running the music that long, but we have to be paid for what we do because our channel's not doing well. You know, we only get paid if we get 1,000 views, and the only way we get paid is if streams hit 1,000 views, which means that they're 5.5 hours long, something like that, the streams. And we cut out the musical stuff, but... those asking how the channel is doing hourly, it's starting to dip, so make sure you guys click the shorts playlist that's located above. The cat short did everything it was supposed to, which is awesome. But, I was even telling Amber, she's like, how can it go down so quickly after 2 hours? It's like, it just does. The short only works for 2 hours. And then it just stops. That's why you have to constantly... But I can't keep uploading, like, 4 or 5 shorts every day. You have to come up with ideas for shorts. And that's not easy, unless a cat's doing something stupid.
Maybe we should get more cats and then we have more ideas.
No, my breathing related stuff is his fault. Like, me having issues breathing stems from Link. Zelda doesn't make me have breathing issues. Wow. Not from her fur. Not from her fur. Other things she does.
The fact that we have so many patches on that couch is astounding.
That's from Link.
And we're gonna have to get another patch for the back of it because he keeps ripping that part up with his claws.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Oops, that's... Wait, did you... If you said his name, he might end up coming over here.
I almost got him... They had like a little Batman cape at the
You would
pet
never,
store.
ever be able to put anything on him. He will not let you.
I thought it was cute. They had a Batman cape for cats and for small dogs. I was like, oh, so cute.
Watching the shorts, thank you. Appreciate that. Yep, so if you guys, the 20 of you guys here could click that, that'd be great. And remember, if you're not getting notified of our streams, sign up for a free newsletter, kwingsletsplays.com. That's kwingsletsplays.com. You can sign up for a free newsletter, and the link is in the description.
Oh yeah, and also good news, everybody, if you are a channel member, we can put our PO box in the members tab. Or our PO box actually never expired. We thought it did, because I distinctly remember paying for 6 months.
Maybe they didn't have a 6 months option, and you just thought it was 6 months.
I don't know.
Well, the fact that we don't hear anything coming from there, it means everybody died in this episode except for the robot and that one guy. Everybody's dead. Pretty dark. Unless, I mean, is Nintendo really going to kill people?
Honestly, I could cancel I was going to get snowflakes for that tree, but I could just... We don't have to put snowflakes on there if you don't want to. Do you want to put snowflake ornaments on it? Do you just want to forget it? I didn't want to be depressed.
Right.
Okay, well, it's up to you, and you haven't decided.
Excuse me. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, that scared me. Weird, creepy alien bug monsters. Da, 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 Jotaro's not here. Luke can find his way. OH is like, no, I don't think he can. Wow. Thanks, guys. I appreciate those people saying that, encouraging things to me, but really,
Wow, so the big thing on the internet, I mean, I guess if you wanted to get views, you could talk about it. I mean, you don't really talk about stuff that's not
No,
comic book related, but
it has to be gaming.
for Christmas stuff, like something I noticed that's in my feed is this angel tree thing. Like at different department stores and stuff like this, they have something called an angel tree.
Okay.
And they have this tree, and families that can't afford toys or gloves or socks or hats or coats for their children, or they need some help, they write down what their kids would really want for Christmas, and they put it on a piece of, like a, you know, the little, like, I don't know, a little cardboard with their name on it.
I mean, that stuff's existed since the 90s.
Yeah, but like this whole thing, like it's getting out of hand or whatever. It's the last several years it's gotten crazy where basically what happens is, and this seems crazy but it's true, these low income families that put their name down on the tree. So they make TikToks basically shaming the people that helped them out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a thing, and it's been going on for several years. So they're like some of them are like, well, if you were gonna buy me a cheap coat, I would have just bought it myself. It's like, well, if you could have bought it yourself, why did you ask for help? Like,
Right.
and then they try to take back everything that people bought them, and then they're like, well, if you weren't gonna get me brand name, then why did I ask you for help? They're like, and then they'll like make TikTok videos that says, if you couldn't afford to get me something nice, then you shouldn't have picked up my thing at all.
Wow.
And it's like, and it's interesting because people are responding to them and saying, you know that people that are picking these tickets up are people that are just normal people that work 9 to 5, and they had a little bit of extra, so they decided to help out another family. Like, they're not going to buy you, like,
Brand name
Nikes
stuff. No.
or, like, a Gucci bag or something, like, for your child. Like, it's going to be a reasonably priced thing.
That's normal, though.
And there was even a girl a few years ago that was a college student. She was, like, 20 years old. She made a video about her angel tree thing. And she was like, I picked this angel tree, and this is what the kids wanted. They wanted a Coach backpack, and she's like, well, she said, I'm a college kid, so I can't afford that. You know, Coach is like, they can have purses or bags that are up to $300. Yeah, it's like a brand name that, like, yeah, exactly. So it's like, I don't even know why any kid would even ask for that to begin with. It's very ridiculous. Like, how would your kid even know that brand name? I wouldn't have even known that brand name until I was like over 25. Anyways, I don't. But anyway, so she made this cute little vlog. She was like a college girl, and she was like, so I went to Walmart and I got some cute backpacks, and they asked for a certain brand name of notebooks, like Trapper Keeper and all this. She's like, well, that was a lot of money. I didn't have that, so I got them some regular notebooks and some pens. And then they asked for this, and I didn't have that, so I gave them some regular hats and socks and gloves and some markers. And she's like, and I think that I did a pretty good job. She's like, I spent about $35. She's like, so I think we did really well. And then she was really proud of herself. And then then some people wrote nasty comments on her video, and they were like, you should have spent so much more, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, but at least she did something. Like, that's the whole point. Like, you're supposed to, that's the whole point of Christmas. You're supposed to be thankful for what you have. If you're going to yell at people for giving you a gift, then why did you ask for a gift? You're supposed to be thankful for what people give you. Like, oh.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's the whole angel tree thing, like the drama.
Yeah, because I worked at the Salvation Army, and I did Toys for Tots. I've done a lot of things over the years, and the idea that there are so many people now that are so ungrateful for the help of strangers, and expecting the audacity to expect that you're going to get a brand
yeah, like brand name stuff that's like, like 5, 10, or 50 times more than like a generic brand.
Right.
And it's funny because you and I used to do the Well, when we have money again, we'll probably do it.
I'm hoping,
The
yeah. We've done Toys for
Operation
Tots.
Christmas Child
We've done Operation
and
Christmas
Toys for
Child.
Tots,
Yeah.
and like for Operation Christmas Child, they recommend you go to the dollar store.
Mm-hmm.
So like, obviously you're sending it to people from other countries, but it's like if you're sending it to somebody from the United States, it's like, I don't know, like kids that come. No, if I'm not. I don't mean to be like this, but I have to say it. Like kids that come from low income families, like they have to have a reality check and realize that, if their parents don't make enough for them to have toys, they can't expect another family to give them brand name things. Like they should just be thankful another family helped them out, because they could have gotten nothing at all.
Yeah.
Like I don't get that. How could you be low income and expect somebody else to pay for you? Doesn't make any sense. I would have just been thankful for whatever I got.
I didn't come from that generation. Like I was thankful for whatever we got because we came from a poor family. My dad was a minister. Ministers don't make anything.
Yeah, like when I remember, just like off the top of my head, I remember like when I had to do a musical for church this one time, and they said everyone needed white tennis shoes. Well, my mom couldn't afford to get me a new pair of white tennis shoes. I didn't have any white tennis shoes. Everyone had to buy white tennis shoes. I went to, I don't know, remember where it was, but we got the cheapest pair of white tennis shoes, and it looked, not very good. But I wore those, and I didn't expect my mom was gonna get me brand name shoes for a musical. I was just thankful that she got me the shoes to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, I don't know, $5, $6.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, at least they were within the what I needed, which was white. But I never expected stuff. I mean, like I grew up with Toasted O's, not Cheerios. Toasted O's, and I didn't get the corn, like that tiger that does the cornflakes, frosted flakes or whatever. I just had like,
The tiger that does the corn.
I did generic flakes. Everything. My parents went to Aldi's, and like, yeah, it's like I don't know what these kids like. They need to like realize like if their parents are like a doctor or a lawyer or something, or like really well off, yeah, they can, they probably might get some brand name things. But if your parents are not anything like, your parents are just making ends meet, you have to realize, like, even if other kids in your school are wearing Nikes, you're not gonna necessarily be wearing Nikes.
If you're lucky enough to get someone, a stranger, to give you a gift, like, and you needed a coat or you needed shoes or you needed socks or sweaters or something like that, and it's not brand whatever, you should be happy for what you get because you could have gotten nothing.
Yeah, like what if you had nothing to open on Christmas? Exactly.
I still
Like,
think it's important to help people if you can, but like I don't like that there's this whole like underlining thing now where people are basically ungrateful for the help that you get.
yeah,
That defeats the whole purpose of the meaning of Christmas.
like if those people make a TikTok like shaming people that bought them something, they should put them on a list where they're banned from doing an angel tree.
Yeah, just like you do stuff at the gym, and you go against the gym's policy to film. They should do something like that where they
Like if
they
you
keep track of people that are misusing the angel tree and they ban them from it.
they should make you like say you're not going to criticize online like people that that had that took. I mean, even someone spent $5 on you. I mean, that's better than zero. Like, like the fact that someone even took time to get you something at all that doesn't even know you. Like, you should just be thankful for whatever they give you.
Mm-hmm.
They're not your family, and they went out of their way to do something for a stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're about to go under.
Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to watch the shorts, everyone.
Yeah, guys, we need you to run the shorts playlist, or I'm gonna have to release a new short.
Oh man, every time I vent about something, our views go down, so I guess I should never talk about anything.
No, it's everything in moderation, though. Maybe you just talk about it too long.
Yeah, probably. It's probably true.
That's a girl thing. Girls do that.
Yeah.
Um,
What do I think about Christmas should not be celebrated because of pagan stuff in it? Well, that's the whole reason why Christmas has actually continued this whole time, is because if the whole holiday was just a religious one, then people wouldn't celebrate it. I was just listening to a bunch of hymns in my restaurant today, and there's not a single person in my restaurant that's a Christian. And they're completely fine with listening to hymns on Christmas. So one day of year that they'll sit there and listen to hymns about Jesus on the radio.
Yep.
And they're completely fine with it, and that is going into their heart and soul without them realizing it. And you know, they're gonna like everything you hear and listen to, whether you're aware you're listening to it or not, like the Little Drummer Boy and "O Come All Ye Faithful" and all these songs that are on that have biblical meaning on the radio right now for this whole month. You know, these people that don't believe in God, well, all of these songs are about God. And the fact that this holiday, you know, is about Santa and the elves and all this stuff is the whole reason why people are willing to celebrate it. I mean, if it was all religious, people wouldn't be willing to celebrate it. So I think it's actually, honestly, I really think it's in a way by God's design, that it is a way for people to actually hear about God without them realizing it, because you know, well, that's what I believe.
It's gonna be a hard Christmas for you without your grandma. Same. This is the first, like, Grandma talked to us last year at this time for Christmas.
Yeah.
She would always call and sing happy birthday on our birthdays and all kinds of stuff. My mom and dad called and sang happy birthday for Amber and I this year. Like, they called Amber on the 18th of January and they called me on the 18th, but it was nice to get a call from them, but at the same time it's like they were calling because Grandma wasn't here anymore. That hurt.
Yeah.
I think this is the thing that's been causing the noise. Or not. Is this actually hurting it? Whoa! So, should I hit it with missiles now? Uh-oh. Nope, hitting it with missiles was a bad idea.
It appears you require assistance.
Are you the only survivor? Oh my gosh. We got him. Alright, let's all be quiet now.
I will now assist you.
What about all the other guys? Are they all dead? No, you're not. Hello? They all die? Did you rescue everybody? We survived, I think.
Well, one thing I think is getting out of hand at Christmas is the ugly sweater thing. I think it's getting to the point of ridiculousness. Like, I don't really think that Christmas sweaters are ugly. I think if you have a nicely knitted, like, Celtic wool sweater, or like a red, or like a Scandinavian sweater with like the deer on it, I don't think that does look ugly. I think that looks very nice. I think the pattern looks really good.
Hi, Jade Rose.
I think that people have like like if you go to Walmart and you see the ugly sweaters there, they're completely exaggerated, like to the point where they have like tinsel, glued onto them and all this stuff. I think that needs to stop. The ugly sweater stuff is just over the top. Like if you just wear a nice red or green sweater with a pair of jeans or something, like, I think that's more like down to earth. I think like the over the top sweaters are just ridiculous. Like, I don't know who started that, but like that's a trend that like needs to stop. Like, if I was invited to an ugly sweater contest for a Christmas thing, I would refuse, because I just think it's just on principle. I would just refuse.
I may be able to clear the way. Allow me to try.
He's gonna break it open.
Because honestly, I think sweaters look nice. They're not ugly. And they're warm.
Moving forward. Please let me know when I can clear the way.
Can you clear the way over here?
If you strike Ornithite orb, you require a stronger explosive.
What is this? Okay.
Yeah.
Did that not work?
Yeah. Let's go respawn.
Yeah, loss is hard. Like, just the memories that you have will be very important to you, like for your grandma and stuff like that. And pain subsides in time, but it doesn't fully go away. That's why we have memory. Memory is a very precious thing.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, probably a power bomb. Oh wait, chip. Actually, that looks like something important up there. That is...
Oh, I get cranky after taking a nap too. Shadow Trooper, I'm the same. Luke's afraid to wake me up after a nap.
Yeah, if Amber takes a nap, it's usually a bad thing because she gets grumpy.
Yeah. So I want to sleep more once I go to sleep.
You can't. Amber Amber can't. She says she can do like just a quick nap, but she can't. She gets very angry.
Sorry.
It's a girl thing.
Some other people get it. Shadow Trooper gets cranky after a nap.
What is that? There's something up there of importance. Strongest explosion. Alright. Gonna need the spider web. Ow. That was out of nowhere.
Yeah, I do agree, Shadow Trooper. It is hard to take a nap because you feel stressed out when you wake up because you just want to keep sleeping.
There we go. Remember, guys, to run the shorts playlist if you haven't already.
Ugh.
I don't like that noise.
It's Friday.
Yep. Huh? I don't understand. Oh. Was that not right? Oops. I mean, didn't that just alert the... Okay. So, alright, so what was that thing that fell down? Okay. Thank you for the help, Mage Wolf. Yeah, guys and gals, remember to run the shorts playlist so we don't have to go on break again. I mean, I have another short to post, but... I mean, I filmed a short. I don't know if anybody wants to see me eat dinner. Very exciting.
I don't know.
I worked really hard on the Batman short yesterday and only got 1,000 views. I spent like a good, probably 20 minutes making it. Uh-oh. That was loud.
Decibel allowance exceeded. Hostile inbound.
Here we go again.
I will protect you.
Are you gonna assist me, or you just... Luckily we have the freeze weapon. Freeze weapon is good. You good?
Hostile eliminated.
Well, how do we get inside now?
I should have gone out while I still could.
Looks like I'm up.
And I could go out now. I have to get the tablecloth. And you said you need juice.
Yeah. What does that mean?
You want me to bring Sparky up?
She needs to eat now. go again. How come Mr. Robot, when you kill things, it's not very loud, but when I kill things, it's incredibly loud? Make that make sense. Like, you're a giant robot.
Oh, right. When the robot...
You would think he would make more noise than me because he's clanking around and all this other stuff.
Well, you'd think you'd be super stealthy.
Yeah, super missiles. Hey, there we go. Classic Metroid. Super missile! That's a thing. Did I spell tragedy right, or is that gone?
Tragedy?
Yeah.
You just said tragedy.
Dang it!
Tragedy, Tragedy.
Why didn't it autocorrect? Okay, what is it again?
Tragedy, Tragedy.
DY?
Dy.
Okay.
I mean, I think like people can celebrate Christmas in different ways. So like if your version of is celebrating Christmas is singing songs and going to church, and somebody else's version of it is having an ugly sweater contest and exchanging gifts, like they have different ways. As long as you remain true to your beliefs about Christmas, I think it's fine. That's what I think. Thank you, Luke.
Super missile. Combine 5 missiles to launch a devastating explosive super missile. Okay, well how do I do that?
Oh, thank you, Jalen. So thanks for making me feel less alone. You guys have helped me more than you know. It's very kind, Jalen.
We do the best we can.
I don't know why life is very hard for some people, but not others, Jalen. It's difficult to say why that is.
Lift used to raise the lower the floor analysis implies it was destroyed by an external impact. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Deploying jump jet.
See, you just made a lot of noise. Hypocrite.
Yeah, he's saying he can make the noise.
Whatever.
Perhaps your new ability will be of assistance.
Yeah, but how do I do super missiles? You wasted my super missile! He literally walked right in front of my super missile.
It's not cool.
Both under attack because I'm missing damage. You got this, creepy guy? Nice teamwork. Don't die on me, robot. I don't have anybody left anymore. What is this? Ow.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it still light out? No,
No,
it's
honey.
not. Man, I wish I could take a nap.
If your bedtime is 8 o'clock, it's not good for you to take a nap at 5.
Okay.
You won't sleep at 8.
I think I'm used to when I went to sleep yesterday. I don't have an ultimate to do tonight, though. Do you want me to go out and go to the store or no?
Yeah, probably.
Right now?
Yeah.
You want your juice today?
I mean, I have 1 bottle of juice left. So, no, I don't need it.
Okay. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because... Oh, wait, Luke.
What?
Let me look at my schedule. Tomorrow I only work till 9 a.m. Honey, I only work till 9 tomorrow.
I know. And you work Christmas. Whoa. And they're only having you work till 9 or 10 on Christmas?
9:30 or 10 o'clock, one of the two.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm not upset.
I just felt like, well, I took 2 days off that same week.
That's for what's his face. How do I get up there?
I don't know if to...
Remember, guys, keep the shorts going. Where? Why? Why is there something up there? Oh, oops.
Well, actually, I should go out today because I have so much stuff to do to prepare for your family. But I guess I'll just be running around like a crazy person tomorrow.
How am I supposed to get the missile list?
Yep, I work on Christmas.
Just try to talk normal to people.
Okay. Do you want me to go out and grab some stuff from the store?
If you'd like to.
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, that sounds good up there. Okay. Now I see. Suddenly I see. Jump. Space jump. There we go. I don't know if I can get that missile. No! Oh, that's the one. There we go. Jump. No, that didn't work. I want that upgrade. Need that upgrade. Ah! Shot expansion. Not sure what that does, but hooray. Da, 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 da. And this is from the story. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I volunteered to, or I said I would work on Christmas because I needed the days off before it, so because Luke's family's gonna come before Christmas.
What game am I excited for next year? Tomb Raider looks pretty cool. The Lego Batman game, obviously. I don't remember. There was a couple fantasy that Warlock game looks kind of cool. The exclusive game on Switch looks really good. Trying to remember the name of it. There's a exclusive game on Switch. It's an anime game. It looks amazing. Comes out in the spring, I believe. And it's a 2-player game where it's a space adventure. Looks fantastic. Omi Blast or something? I don't know. Membrane blockage made of organic matter. Firearms due to its high elasticity and tensile strength. Cellular degeneration. High frequency waves may be possible. What?
I'll bring the little one up here. Little one. Where's the little one?
Zelda? The flashlight? I have no idea how to get past there. Says impenetrable to firearms due to its high and tensile strength, cellular disintegration via high frequency waves may be possible. I don't know what high frequency waves are. Maybe that's later in the game. I don't know. Hi, Zelda. Time to go eat. Eat and drink water. No, she gets to eat. Alright, let's go, big guy. We're leaving. I don't think I can do that until later in the game. Probably. Yep.
I will make your return.
What is this thing?
Ready to proceed.
Was this the wall that you broke down? I don't think this is right.
Look, your cat's crazy.
Zelda's always crazy.
I will make
We
your
still have to
return.
send these cards out. I can send them out tonight.
Ready to proceed.
I'll cut it out later. All that just for a missile expansion? What?
Hostile eliminated.
Yeah, I know hostiles eliminated. So where are we going, big guy? All that was for missile expansion. What now? I'm lost. Thought that door would be the way forward. But no. Yeah, I don't even remember all the games that were announced anymore, guys. I mean, Mega Man is 2027, isn't it? Or is Mega Man coming out next year in 2026? I think it's 2027. It's 2027 is Mega Man. The Star Wars games are all later, like the basically Star Wars Pod Racer and Knights of the Old Republic are much later on.
No, this is pod racing.
They're making a sequel to Pod Racer, basically, yeah.
What system was that on again?
In 64.
Oh wow.
Been a while. Been a hot minute. It's called Star Wars Racers now.
I wish I got everyone really warm blankets for Christmas, because that's what I wish I got you. But I didn't. I got you something silly.
You want me to use my new ability?
Corporal Tokabi was adamant I come down to assist.
Oh, the corporal's still alive.
We won't have that many. I don't know how many days off I'm having.
It's okay, Envy.
Well, there's only your parents are here Monday.
I know.
And then I probably am gonna have either Tuesday or Wednesday off. I don't know what day. So I don't know what day we're gonna go shopping. I guess we have to go shopping tomorrow. Unless you're... That's the problem, there's not too many... Well, I'll be able to know what my schedule is by tomorrow. I'm sorry, it's the Christmas came so fast this year.
Christmas always comes so fast.
The only reason why I didn't want to volunteer to work, why I didn't want to work on Christmas, is then I could spend Christmas Eve with you. So it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to turn in early on Christmas Eve. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luke.
It's okay. I'm gonna be doing the Arkham Origins thing on Christmas.
I hope you'll be okay.
Wait, where was the thing I made a massive hole somewhere. Where is that?
Hey, Lukey, do you know what your views are right now?
Just about 1200.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Hi, Zelda. Yeah, place the tea up here. Hi, Zel. Is she looking a little better now? Is she eating again, or?
I think so. I think it's a combination of what food I give her and if I have her medicine. That's cool that you have to go in a little ball just like in the original Metroid games.
Metroid Prime games, you always have to go in a little ball. It goes from first-person view to this view.
It's interesting. They never quite explain how Samus can fit inside that tiny ball.
Nope.
Doesn't make any sense. Physically, it doesn't make any sense. She's like a magician. I guess alien technology.
Puzzle, 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 puzzle. Right?
Oh, you're excited for Monster Hunter Stories and the next Digimon Time Stranger DLC? That's awesome, Mage Wolf. Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 3. You would have thought they would have made a third game. I wouldn't.
Isn't that for just a shot expansion? I thought that was a life expansion.
An elegant solution.
Huh? Okay. Thank you. Weird robot man.
I love Monster Hunter Stories, the first one.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 is next year. I know that one.
The first one was my favorite. The second one was alright, but the first one was the best. Lookie's tummy.
On the esophagus. So that loud, wet noise was. Where to now?
It'll also be hard for me to go to the Christmas Eve service since I'll be working the next day. But I am going to try to push myself to do that.
Their Christmas Eve service isn't too long.
Yeah, and it's earlier, I thought. They have an early one.
I don't know. Yeah.
Last time they had one at 4 o'clock.
So there was nothing over here other than this.
I love how when they have like Christmas Eve services and stuff, they have like, oh, we're gonna have one at 4 and 7 and at 11. That way it's convenient for everyone.
Except for
It's
the
like-
people who work at that church.
Except for the people that have to play the violin or guitar or something in every single service all day. Yeah, except for the people then they have to do the same thing 3 times. And like for the pastor and stuff who's getting paid, it's one thing, but for all the volunteers and the praise team, they have to take the entire day off. You know, they can't go Christmas shopping or hang out with their family. That's one thing I hated about doing music at church was I couldn't actually do anything fun on holidays. My entire day was just practicing music.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay, now I don't know what I'm doing.
Exterminate. Exterminate. Eliminate.
Switch 2 games next year are Mario Tennis, excited for that, Final Fantasy Remake, and Fire Emblem. Those are the ones they've announced so far. There's a Nintendo Direct happening in February.
I don't have any high hopes for the Fire Emblem game. Every game since Fire Emblem Awakening gets increasingly worse.
You're not wrong.
Fire Emblem Fate's gameplay wasn't bad, but the story was bad. And although everyone liked Fire Emblem Three Houses, I have to say that 90% of the game wasn't even Fire Emblem gameplay. It was just wandering around talking to people. Wasn't really a Fire Emblem game. It's not a strategy game when you're wandering around talking to people, doing slice of life things. I don't know.
Well, that's not the way to go. This is not the way.
This is the way. I love it how so many people are like, Fire Emblem Three Houses is my favorite Fire Emblem game. It's like, well, it's not really a real Fire Emblem game though. Half of it is slice of life stuff.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion, though. Like,
Yeah, they're
everybody has their
entitled,
favorite.
but it's not really a strategy game though.
Yeah, it's not as strategy based as some of the older Fire Emblem games. That's true.
Yeah. So it doesn't really, for me, it doesn't really. It feels like the reason why it's their favorite is because it's not a strategy game.
There was a, yeah, it was mostly keep this character alive and, yeah.
I don't know.
It was very story driven.
Yeah, exactly. It's a story-driven game, so it's like, well, people are like, well, I'm a fan of Fire Emblem, but it's like, but if the only game you like is Three Houses, then you're really not a fan of Fire Emblem. Because that game really wasn't all strategy. Ugh, fuck.
Hi, Zelda.
Hello, Zelda. Hello, Newman. Hello, Jerry. I'm sorry. I'm just in a weird mood.
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
I don't really know where to go, guys, so I might have to go look stuff up because I'm kind of lost. And the fact that my robot friend is not following me means I'm going the wrong way.
Oh.
Yeah. He's not here.
I like how the design of this game is all like, you know, like like in Star Trek where they had the Borg and they said the Borg was like it was like a machine made out of like, what is that stuff they always have in sci-fi? Like an organic machine.
But I mean, every Metroid Prime game looks like this.
Yeah, but they all look like it's made out of an organic machine. Which is kind of interesting. I think that's kind of cool. Honestly, I don't really see a lot of games that look like this. Like, Halo doesn't look like an organic machine. Halo looks like you're going to actual mechanical places, like buildings. But these buildings look like they're more organic. Well, Zelda knows what I'm talking about.
Zelda, be good. Zelda, you're supposed to be where we can see you. Zelda, come here. Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda, if you mess up the carpet, so help me. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Little cat, you're supposed to be where we can see you. Come here. No. Don't backtalk. Come here. No. Did she get a can already? I gave her a can last time she came up. Oh. I'm sorry. Sorry, sweetie. Now your hands smell like cat food. That's because Link eats very little and Zelda eats way too much. Delivery management terminal. Which one's my cat, Link or Zelda? Both of them are my cats, just like they're your cats. They're our cats.
Ready to proceed. I will accompany you down into the mine. I will accompany you down into
Okay, that's not helping me, V, whatever your name is. Like, what are we supposed to do? When in doubt, look stuff up.
What, you want me to look something?
No, I'm gonna do it. I have to go on break anyway. We just hit 600 views after almost 3 hours. So gotta do something to push views. And YouTube will probably run a bunch of ads. That's what they do. Meanwhile, I need to look this up because I'm lost. Okay, anyway guys, I'll be back. We're gonna run the music. I might have to post a YouTube short. There's only 40 people here, so we only have 600 views after 3 hours. The stream is only going for another 2 hours. Should be like 5 hours and 30 minutes, something like that. So it'll be 2.5 hours. Yeah, 2.5 hours left of the stream. Hopefully we get 1,000 views, or we get a super chat, or we get something, because we're in trouble. Like, you can't have streams not earn any revenue because our business is going to go under. Like, it's been really bad December. Except for, I mean, I'm hoping the Batman stream does well, because we need to earn revenue every stream. And I've noticed YouTube is running a lot of ads, but we won't get paid for those until we hit 1,000 views, so I don't know why they're running so many ads. It's not fair. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to go look up how to progress the story. So this is called The Great Minds. Okay. Alright guys, good job on the cat video. We can resume now. Okay, so I was doing this right before, but I missed some dialogue. So this big guy, hi, he tells you that you need to go somewhere. So we have to go back to the main room with all the... This was going the right way. So we need to go down this corridor, which is right here, through this door. And if you miss an important part of dialogue, he asks you once, if you could knock down the wall. Knock something down so he can get across. And I had... My wifey was here talking to me, so I missed it. But, see this big thingy here? You need to knock that down. And you need the super missiles to do it. See? Ice power-up is so fun. Hostiles eliminated. Okay. Now, with him across, he can open the door. See? That's simple. Yep, thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that. Dangerous growth removed. You would think that would make a lot of noise, but it doesn't. All that just for a little bit of cutscene. Makes sense. What is that? Okay, so we need something big to break that. Alright. Probably later on. Guess you just have to make a mental note that there's something back there. That's kind of fun. That was kind of funny. Scan everything. There. Okay. Power bomb upgrade. Thank you, Jotaro. Nice to see you, buddy. How you doing today?
I am not equipped to remove this particular obstacle.
Why are you apologizing? Ow. What, honey? It is very windy today, probably because there's going to be a snowstorm. There's a black ice warning. I like it when at least the YouTube shorts. I just wish the shorts made money. It looks like, what is this? Some type of cocoon. Okay, open the door up, guy. Yeah, get to it.
I will clear the way. Allow me.
Uh-oh.
My weaponry can remove this material, but it will take time. My sensors indicate a hostile is nearby.
Not again. Man, how many hits can you take? Ouch.
I think I can. It is unfortunate I could not be of assistance during that battle. The way is clear. Damn it. We need to go deeper into the mine. Damn it. We need to go deeper into
Yeah,
the
but
mine.
what about our... We're gonna need an exit there, pal. Why don't you make the exit and then, Man, what good are you? Fine.
A large number of hostiles are headed this way. It would not be tactically advantageous to fight here. I suggest we keep moving. Providing support. Hostile eliminated.
Open the door, please. Thank you.
We must hurry.
I don't need protection. You protect yourself. Hey, ow. Ah!
Oh,
Worth it.
please transform me into workful. Combat protocol. Engage.
You're gonna throw me across.
I will handle things here.
Man, everybody's getting killed. I'm gonna miss that robot. I liked him. Hey, Popstar, how's it going? Boss battle? More fall thing. No other morph ball thingy here? Huh. I don't get it. Oh. Would I like Netflix to bring back the Snyderverse? Never happened. But sure. Well, you're forgetting that Netflix did Henry Cavill dirty, so... Although Henry Cavill got revenge because The Witcher got canceled. Because without Henry Cavill, there is no Witcher. So Netflix lost that popular show because, you know... Can't do what until after the boss? Where am I supposed to go, Jotaro? Excuse me. And that's the thing making the big ruckus. Of course it is. There's probably no save room nearby either. The boss is fun. Is there a save room before said boss? Jojo's like, the boss is fun. It checkpoints? Great. So I'm missing 2 energy tanks then, and a lot of super missiles. Sorry, little creature. Mostly sorry. Big open space means boss battle. Alright, party time. Honey, are you asleep yet? That's sweet. I know the water's not warm. It's, winters of Pennsylvania. Sorry, Sweet Pea. Sorry, Sweet Pea. You are abnormally warm. Yep, this is gonna be a boss battle. Yep. $3,000. Ugh. Gross looking boss. Is it immune to super missiles though? Ow. How do I hurt him? Oh, great. Huh? I don't get what to do. What the? Okay, QP. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I might have to look this up, guys. I don't know what to do. He's impervious to everything. Like, everything bounces right off of him. And I'm almost out of missiles. Doesn't everything bounce off of him, though? Everything that I shoot on him bounces right off. He has no elemental weakness or anything? I don't know what any of that... I don't know what any of the custom controls you're talking about, but thanks. Well, you fed the cat, so yeah, you smell the cat food. Hmm.
Food smells very smelly. Look at this.
Oh, that's a... Link was playing with that. So you're saying the arms are vulnerable? tumultuous playing with your tea king. It doesn't look like it's hurting him though. Your tea. You shouldn't be taking your tea with your blood pressure, though. You should be drinking water. Yeah, I'm not using mouse controls. I'm using joystick. But I'm not seeing any damage done to his white arms like Jotaro wants me to do. I haven't even hurt him at all yet. Oh, he had another one available? Shoot. What, Amber? Not bothering me, I'm just, it's a little hard. Why would I? That's a weird question. I just now hit 800 on the stream after... No, an hour, but I still haven't been... There's no super chats, no memberships on the stream yet, so I haven't been paid anything yet. Because the stream's still not at 1,000 views, so I'm still a little stressed. I know that. You just asked me how I was. So I'm hoping the Batman stream does better. Because the Metroid stream has been dragging on and on and on. I don't know what to do there. I don't know where your keys are. Where'd you last have them? Yeah, you came in the house. Where did you put your keys when you came home? Yeah, I don't know where your keys are, honey. Okay, hang them up. Wait, now his arms are all invulnerable. Everywhere's bouncing off of him. Dude reminds me of a spider. I don't like that. Why is my phone up there? Yeah, I need my phone. Whoa! What do you mean it's not charged? It's shut off? What do you mean? No, it's fine. Not that again. Whoops. Oh snap, I made him angry. Okay, great. Alright, honey. Ah! Shoot, I'm gonna die. We'll get him on the next one. Ah! Ah! Shoot. Die, creep! That's what we call a clutch. All right, power bomb. Okay. It's essentially the power bomb. You can call it the psychic bomb if you want. Uh... That was weird. One of the keys required to activate the Master Teleporter and Chrono Tower. All 5 keys had now been collected. Okay. Classic. Samus really needs to talk again? She wants to. That's true. Samus does only talk in the Metroid series. She hasn't really talked in Prime. Question is, did they all die? So that's a power generator thing? Hey!
Hey there, stranger. You didn't think we were dead, did you? Takes more than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred. You did good, kid. All that training paid off.
Thank you, sir. V? I thought you were up top. What happened to your arm?
Status required assistance, but I was attacked by grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
We get what we came for. All right. We're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
What do you know? They all lived.
I hope the copy is okay.
All right. Knuckle up.
Rieger, you...
Corporal. It's good to see you.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch through that force field. Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Unfortunately, I require maintenance.
Oh, you're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
We'll keep the kettle on.
Okay,
You did it! You found all the teleporter keys. I wonder if I can find a solution for Chrono Tower's force field with Federation tech. Want to check the Galfed debris in Soul Valley? See if you can find anything useful? Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fury Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
okay, so I have to go back to the base anyway. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down to doing this game once a week, guys, because I can't afford to do this every day. Like 800 views after almost 5 hours, no pay. YouTube froze the views quite a while ago. It's been at 838 for past 44 minutes. So they don't want me to get paid for this stream. So I think our next Metroid stream will be after Christmas, probably. It's just not lucrative. I don't like streaming for 5 hours and not getting paid. It makes me really angry. Be one thing if I was still getting paid for my viral videos, but I haven't been paid for those in 5 years. almost like, what good was it for? YouTube really needs to do a policy change how they treat their streamers, because they treat their streamers like crap. They probably ran like 50 ads this stream too, didn't they? Probably. So let's go back to base. Which is this way. You can use power bombs on the boulders? What boulders? Can you be more specific, Jotaro? Entrance to the what? Ladder shrine? I mean, I'm not trying to 100% this, I'm just completing the story. You're saying you have to blow up the crystals anyway? Yeah, I don't care about doing 100%. Like I said, it's not lucrative to me. If I'm not, like, earning, like, decent revenue on the stream, I'm not gonna put a lot of effort into it. Doesn't work that way. I only put in what I can get out. Open up what screen? Back? Third R? Okay, so you're saying we need a lot of green energy crystals. Yeah, shorts don't pay anything. Alright, so we have to go fill up that green energy crystal, right? So I guess I'll just go run around in the desert and smack stuff for a while. So in order to get green crystals, I just have to slam into them and break boulders? Is that it, or is there more to it? Okay. Alright, let's go do that then for a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what day the next Metroid stream will be, Jotaro. This, like I said, you already know how I work here. 1,000 views is required for any stream series to continue. That's my bar. So, after 5 hours, we're at 870 views. That's 100 and something views short of actually getting paid for my time. So I'm really hoping the Arkham stream does good. Even if it only gets 1,000 views, that's better than this stream. Yeah, YouTuber only gets paid if they get 1,000 views on a stream. So I streamed for like 5 hours, and I didn't get paid. So it sucks. No fan funding, no memberships, no ad revenue, nothing. It's because YouTube's policies are stuck in the past. Like, they need to, you know, take the model that Kick and Rumble and other places have for streaming, where you get paid for how long you stream. How many viewers you have, how many hours you streamed. YouTube uses the old system of CPM, cost per 1,000. They refuse to pay anybody under 1,000 views. So it doesn't matter if they ran like 50 ads or whatever. The streamer won't see a dime unless they got either fan funding, memberships, sticker chats, whatever, or they earned 1,000 views on the stream. I will get paid something once it hits 1,000 views, once it's archived, but I'll get paid half of what I would during a live stream. There's two CPMs for a YouTuber. You have the live stream CPM, which the payout is higher, and then you have the upload CPM, which the payout is low, like a few bucks. And while I do have 18,000 videos, I don't make money on every single video, because YouTube doesn't pay me for those older videos. So I only get paid for the first 28 days of content, which is why I stream so much. How do I go back to the desert? This is not right. Is this right? No, this isn't right. Something's wrong. I messed something up. I need to go back. Not to the green, to the other thing. Unless I have to make my way all the way back to see what's-his-face to go crash stuff. Dual stream Twitch and YouTube? I've tried that, it doesn't work. Whenever I try to... Because my streams get DDoSed all the time. Twitch can't handle DDoSing, it shuts off your stream. So I've tried to dual stream on Rumble and wherever. I have to pick and choose where to stream. If I stream on Twitch, you know, and I'm only a Twitch affiliate, so this isn't right either. I need to get back to the desert. Yeah, it's ads run all the time, Popstar. I have no control over those, buddy. There's no control over ads. That's YouTube. And now I've heard YouTube runs multiple ads other places. They can run ads in the chat now or something like that. I wanted to get back to the desert, but I don't think I could get back to the desert. The goal is to get to a save point and then continue this next week after Christmas. Because I'm going to be playing a different game to try to get people into the channel, because Metroid's not doing it. Jotaro, how do I get back to the desert? I want to get back to my motorcycle. Is it that way? Or is it the open doorway over there? Which one? Thank you, Jotaro. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that, buddy. I can stop now. At least YouTube won't be like, oh, you didn't earn anything. So. The run directly in front of the cannon? So over here? Yeah, we can go over the details on the Batman stream. So you're saying this way? Thank you very much, Jotaro. I appreciate that, buddy. Jotaro was doing a horror game. He wants to do something else. Alright, so we gotta go crash in the green crystals, is what you said. And thank you to the other person who was offering advice. I can't really see your name because it's so small. Kid somebody? Probably got that way wrong. Your name is... Killer Raptor. Okay. Thanks for the advice, Killer Raptor, about this game. Alright, so we gotta go crash green stuff.
If we can fix the mech, we can break down the force field around Chrono Tower. Also, how do you do the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fairy Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
What was that? And this is actually filling up, or... Kind of. Oh, they're gonna make this really annoying. Wait, is that even moving? Didn't even see if the green is actually moving. I can't tell. Very slowly, the boulders do more? Alright. That's why you both were saying search for the boulders. Do the boulders grow back after you blow them up?
If you're not sure where to go, you can always call in and ask me. You can reach me through the radio command on the map.
Takes you about an hour to get... Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Next question. Does the green energy... Can you use missiles and boost without it taking away from your green energy? Or is that... Is it all connected? I thought I was ramming green crystals before, though, on the way to different bases and stuff like that. I just didn't know what the green crystals did. It really doesn't look like it's moving at all. Well, that wasn't green energy. That's kind of cool. It just did. Ha! Oh, that's horrible. That barely did anything. Oh. Yeah, no. I don't want... I have to do this to complete the game? Ugh. Why, Nintendo? Why? Why? Such a weird design choice to do something like that. This is the part most people complained about? Yeah, I mean, it's unnecessary. Why? They don't even tell you at the beginning of the game to do it either, do they? Like, to pick up the crystals, or... I'm gonna head to Vault to save. You'd also have to pay attention to where all the boulders are, too. That's easier said than done. Yee. The entire green thing has to be filled, or half of it? Or the whole thing has to be filled? I probably asked that already. No, I wouldn't say Metroid Prime 4 is a failure, it's just... They made some very interesting choices that I don't think were some of the smartest things they could have done. It's amazing they don't give you that much yield for it, though. Like, you would think that they would... This would be filling up, like, relatively well. It doesn't. You have to fill it all the way. Evil. Man, that's some storm outside. Alright, let's go to Vault, save, and then get the Batman stream started. And I need to get something to eat, because this has been a 5-hour and 13-minute stream. And thank you to Jotaro, it's not a complete loss. Because YouTube won't say, up, you did another stream and didn't get paid. So, getting paid something is better than nothing. That's my philosophy. I'm not going anywhere near Vault, am I? Kind of. Be a grinding stream of just driving around collecting these. Jeez. Okay, almost there. The reason I'm going to Vault is because Vault has a very easy to find what's the word I'm looking for? Save point. Get in, get out. Barbecue this game? No, this game's not terrible. Let's just hope that Batman does better, because that was a over 5-hour stream. Oh, not you fools again. And the save room is over there. Yep. Alright, there we go. Okay, guys, if you want more Metroid this weekend or whatever, 1,000 views is required for the continuation of Metroid. I did the best I could, but I don't got any more in me for this game. So, that's it, that's all. Thank you to Jotaro for the super chat. Thank you to different people for advice about the boss. And of course, all musical interludes will be cut out, along with breaks and all that fun stuff. Next is hopefully a better stream. of Arkham, running around, doing side missions, doing whatever I want, pushing the game. Seeing if the game really is much better than it was. And then we'll have to figure out a new series, because I don't know what I'm doing with Wario either. Wario's kind of a... I don't like doing 5-hour streams. It's very taxing. So, this is Arkham. Head over there. The more people that are over there, the less likely the music will be 2 hours. So if there's like 50 people at the start, you're looking at about a 30-minute wait time. Because I'm going to go make some dinner. Alright guys, God bless, happy gaming. See you over there.